Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing a series, if you will, where I take my fastest car, which is this Mini Cooper, and I try to get onto the all-time leaderboard. Now, that being said, it sounds very easy, but it is one of the hardest things I've found on the game, and of course I like a good challenge, so there's that factor to it. Of course, none of my runs are on daily, weekly, or all-time this week, but if you see here, my fastest run is a 6.096. You can see there in the quarter mile, and that is actually not a bad run. It won't quite get me onto the all-time leaderboard. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and as you can see, the slowest time on the all-time leaderboard is a 6.082. And then on the weekly, I can probably get on here in a couple runs. Not too bad with this tune. And if you're wondering about the tune or want the tune, you can look on my other videos, and I have a tips and tricks video, and I share the tune in that video with all your parts, the gears, everything. So if you have any questions regarding the tune or the car, you can always drop them in the comments, and I will help you as much as possible. So let's get this started and see if we can get some good runs today. Now, I've only been trying to get onto the all-time for probably 2 weeks, I would say. Not really that long, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. Let's see where that puts us. 157, yeah, not a really good run there. Again, it's just trial and error, really. After a couple runs, I tend to get the hang of it and be better. And again, with this, with the car right now, I don't have the correct tune. I have the wrong rims installed right now, because you have to have the weight 100 rims to actually get those faster times. So, but I'm going to just try it a little bit without those rims and see where I get. Yeah, I found it's an easy car to race, but at the same time, it's hard to get all your shifts perfect. I get false starts all the time, and it's not that bad, but could be easier, I suppose. Again, it's just trial and error. And I'm not sure how long I'm gonna do this series, just seeing how it goes for now. Seeing if you guys like it, pretty much. If it's something you guys are interested in, I will continue to do it, and I'm kind of curious to see how many episodes of this it will take me to get onto the all-time leaderboard. And my ultimate goal for this whole series is to get top 100 on the all-time leaderboard. It's easier said than done, but I think I can do it if I tweak my tune and just get a better feel for the car. So, right now I'm curious with a 6.142 if I'm on the leaderboard at all. Not on the weekly, not on daily, so. And actually, that is wrong. I would be on daily. Not sure why it's like that. Kind of weird. With some of your runs, it can be a little weird, I've noticed. The leaderboards can be a little wacky. So, hopefully if I get a really fast run, it doesn't screw me over. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the low 6.1s that I'm wanting without the lightweight rims. So let's go buy those real quick. Here I'll show you what rims I'm looking for and what rims you need to have. You can either buy these, VX Advent Gold or the VX Advent Silver. I prefer the gold for this vehicle. But either one will work as long as they have a weight of 100. You can see the rims I was using have a weight of 140. So I know 40 pounds doesn't seem like it would matter, but it does more than you would think. And if I'm curious, I'm always open to feedback on any of these videos. As you see on the left, I can actually grow this channel. So if you guys have any feedback or any suggestions for me, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. I appreciate any feedback. And if you have any questions, I always try to get to them as fast as possible. So keep that in mind if you think I won't ever reply to you. Not quite getting first gear down. Okay, 1, 2, 4. That's not a bad run. As you can tell already, the lightweight rims have changed a good bit here. Let's see if I can get any faster than that. The only thing I hate about doing this is you can never tell if you're having a good run or a bad run until the end. Just have to trial and error, really. I'm sure there's faster guys out there. I'm not claiming to be the fastest tune or the fastest driver in the game. But, I mean, I can tune pretty well. I'm of course not well enough to be top 10 on the all-time leaderboard, but certainly well enough to have a chance. I just prefer, I've always had better luck with these lightweight vehicles, like this Mini Cooper and then the Smart Car. They're both pretty good cars, I've always found. And you can actually take the tune on this vehicle and put it onto the Smart Car and have the same chances of these times. And I'm curious if any of you guys are using these tunes. I'd like to know what your guys' fastest times are, or if you possibly have a better, faster tune than me. If so, I'd like the feedback. Since I do all of these gears myself, and it takes a lot of time. Ooh, we got a crate there. Let's go open that real quick. See if we got anything good. And we get rims. Not the best, but certainly not the worst. Go ahead and sell those. Oh, and I'll give you guys a tip. You may buy this new LS engine and think that it's better. It's better than the VR38. I mean, as you can see, the VR38 has 478 horsepower, and the LS has 505. Now, there's a little bit of a weight difference, but not enough to really matter. Therefore, you'd think the LS would be better. It's actually not, unfortunately. You can't cheap out on these parts. And see, with the LS installed, I actually gained 92 more horsepower and a higher rating. So with the LS motor installed, let's go hit the dyno and see what we get. This is kind of a buyer beware for all of you guys. Don't cheap out, just buy this VR38. So as you can see there, we got 2987 for horsepower. And with the VR38, we get, the right button. Remember, it was 29 something, close to 3,000. That's for the LS motor. And with the VR38, for some reason, it comes a little bit over 3,000 horsepower. So just a little bit of a buyer's beware for anyone. And what you can always do, you can go to the dealership and buy the Nissan GTR R35. I'll show you the specific vehicle. And just once I find it. Now, this car right here, you can buy it, and it actually has the VR38 motor. It comes factory. Now, it is a heavy car, and it is a all-wheel drive car, but it has a very good power plant, and if you're going cheaply, I'd prefer doing this versus something else for the meantime while you can't afford the VR38 from the parts store. As you see, it's 4.25 million. So I mean, I recommend just doing that and buying this and then just upgrading this motor. But that's it for this episode, guys. Let me know if you want me to continue this episode or if you want other content. And once again, thanks for stopping by the channel, and make sure to subscribe for daily uploads of Pixel Car Racer. Thanks, guys.